Hello everybody, GCC2224 here, and welcome to another bi-weekly haul. Now let's just get off the bat right now. I've had a very long day. It's been a very long 2 weeks, because these 2 weeks have been my first 2 weeks of school. It's kind of felt a lot longer than it actually is, and today has been a very long day, and I might be a little incoherent in this video, I'm sorry. I apologize immediately off the bat. But yeah, I've been splurging. I spent a little too much money. I shouldn't have spent this much money, but I did anyways. And what we have here, first and foremost, let's get all the robots out of the way first. We have Studio Series Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie. This guy's so cool. I did do a review on it, and that review is doing very well. Thanks, guys. And on top of that, also an update to the review. The backpack goes in way more than I showed, because I was scared to do it. And someone who also reviewed this Bumblebee figure early showed me, oh, hey, you actually can put it in more. And hey, it looks way better, so thanks, man. So there's Bumblebee. Let's set him off to the side. He's a really cool figure. Let's go through the Transformers next. This is a very odd one. Not really something I normally get. But I got Energon Rodimus. Oh, that just shows how short Bumblebee is. Energon Rodimus, look at that. Ah, man, he's cool. He's not like a good figure, as in articulation, proportions, posability. But, I mean, look at him. He's just a nice, fun toy. It's Rodimus. It's cool. I like it. It's just really odd. It's like, is that his elbow? Is that his elbow? Or is that his shoulder? I don't know. Is that his elbow or his shoulder? Please, somebody tell me, because if that's his elbow, that is a very freakishly... that is a very freakishly short bicep. Anyways, there's Energon Rodimus. He's cool. I like him. Next up, you probably heard me accidentally knock over his brother, but we have animated... Like I said, I'm not going to be coherent. We have animated Jetstorm, and if we have Jetstorm, we also have Jetfire. Yeah, that's how he does it. Yeah, animated Safeguard. This set is so cool. I've really been wanting it for a while, and a local toy store by the name of House of Plastic got it in stock, along with tons of other TF animated goodies, and I was very happy to buy this. Such a cool set. I love them. I love Transformers Animated, by the way. Have you seen the Japanese opening to Transformers Animated? It is like the best cartoon opening ever. Oh, thanks to the Toy Department. That's just a store that I name drop pretty much every bi-weekly haul anymore. We have the Beast Wars 10th Anniversary Optimus Primal. This is actually a really cool figure. I mostly got it because my boy, the Comic Figure Blog, got one, and he's like, man, that's a really cool figure. And I'm like, yeah, that looks like a really cool figure. So when I saw the toy department had one, I thought, yeah, it's a really cool figure. I need to get it. I did customize mine a little bit, though. I Sharpied his mouth blue because I thought it looked a lot better. And also, Sharpie goes on silver paint so nicely. I mean, look at that. Oh, it looks so nice. But yeah, I think it looks way better with the actual blue face, because it was all just silver before. And that's not Primal. That's not Prime. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Next up, let's talk about some newer Transformers. I got Tailgate. Finally. I've been putting him off for a while. I just went toy hunting a little while back, like a few days ago. I didn't really find anything. Last store I went to, I'm like, I've been wanting Tailgate. Let's get Tailgate. He looks really cool. I think he looks better than his original Generations one, just because I really prefer the silver painted face and this deeper blue. It's kind of like it's a very odd shade of blue, but I love it. But this is a pretty basic kind of figure. It is pretty basic. I mean, you can see how it transforms. It's really basic. Nothing too special, but I still really like it, because it's Tailgate. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. There you go. More new trans figgies. Repugnus. I got myself Repugnus. I am Repugnus. I am the most repugnant Autobot in the ranks. Yeah, there we go. He's cool. I really like him. He's the last G1 monster bot they needed to make. And I already have Grotusk, and I already have Twinferno. There's Repugnus. Then on top of that, my brother, because I'm probably never going to find this thing in stores, my brother hooked me up with Nova Star, or Firestar, or that female Autobot that's not as special as Chromia, or Elite 1, or RC, or even Moonracer a little bit. I don't know, she's probably the most forgettable of all the female Autobots, but still, this figure looks really nice. I like it. Let me just, now look at that. Hell yeah. I think I prefer Moonracer still because I just love Moonracer's shade of green. That's still a very nice addition to the army of Autobots, which is kind of getting a little insane now. Let's talk about Gundam next, because I only have a few. Oh wait, I have one more Transformer. Also at the House of Plastic, when I got those animated guys, I also got a little Soundwave from Cybertron. Oh, he's cool. He's cool. I like him. But anyways, not too much Gundam stuff. Only a few things, because most of the things I got, I've been waiting to get in the mail. First thing, I got Haru. Look, I got Haru. Yeah, they did the Haru Plot thing, and yeah, I needed to get it. I mean, come on, it's like the BB-8 of Gundam. He's like the R2-D2 of Gundam. He's like the little mascot buddy. Look at that. It's Haru. Amuro. You're dumb, Amuro. I don't know. But yeah, there's Haru. He's kind of got this little base. You can set him on. I like it. Oh, he's also got like alternate arms. You can give him arms and feet. It's so cool. And it's only like I think I paid like $8 for mine. You could probably get it for like 6 or 7. Another Gunpla I got the Zaku F2000, finally. I've really been wanting this thing for so long, and look at this. This is a monster of a Zaku. Look at that, man. Oh, man, he's just a beast. So many spikes and missiles and deadly cannons and machine guns and a giant axe. Oh my god, I love it. I have not watched the Gunpla Builders Beginning G that this is from, but I mean, look at that. Oh, he's so cool. I'll probably watch that Gunpla Builders thing eventually. I don't know if it's any good. Has anyone watched it? Let me know in the comments below. So yeah, there's him. And then finally, last thing I got myself SD New Gundam. Oh, so cool. I've really been wanting another SD from the original Bandai of America SD line. And why not get the New Gundam? He also came with all of the armor parts, but I just have him here because this is the configuration I like better. Look at this thing, man. It just looks so cool. These SD Gundam figures were my childhood, man. This was Gundam to me for quite the majority of my Gundam experience as a kid. Oh, those green eyes. Those green eyes. Oh, so nice and shiny, man. What can I say? I love me some robots, especially when they're Gundams and Transformers. Anyways, those are all the robots out of the way. 10 minutes into the video, and we've already, like, the robots. We've already did the robots. So, we still got more. Like I said, I've been splurging. So let's get all these guys out of the way and see what else we got. First up, let's start with some Marvel, and I got myself War Machine! The Marvel Universe War Machine, or technically Iron Man 2 3¾ inch. What can I say? It's cool. I like it. I actually like it more than the 6-inch one I got a little bit ago. Even though this one isn't as posable, it just looks so much nicer. I like that one. That's a good. I'd give that a good out of 10. I'm trying to kill the 2 out of 10 meme, but you guys don't want it to die, so I guess it's not going to die for a little bit. Anyways, let's keep on going. Another Marvel legend that I got is the Blue Ghostwriter. He's really cool. I remembered his name, but like I said, had a very long day today, so I've forgotten his name. Please don't tell me in the comments. I will have already looked it up by the time this... Look, there it is. There's the name. Right there. I know his name. Please don't tell me. I know. I've looked it up. Like I said, long day. I just forget in the moment of recording. Yeah, he's cool. He's blue, and he's cool. And he's Johnny Blaze's brother, I think. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm your brother, yeah. So that's him. I just got him because he looks cool. And then next up, I got myself a new Marvel legend. This being the, I gotta get the sword back in her hand, Lady Deadpool. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Yet again, thanks to my brother for getting me this. It looks nice, man. What can I say? It's Lady Deadpool. it's a cool looking figure, really. I was thinking about getting like a 3 3/4 inch Lady Deadpool, but I just thought I don't really do Marvel Universe nearly as much as Legends, so I'd prefer to have a 6-inch Lady Deadpool. And finally, this is not a this is the last non-Star Wars thing. A friend of mine hooked me up with all of the Sonic Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toys, like Sonic Drive-In, all of them. There's the pictures of all of them. I actually really like them. I'm not showing all of them here because that would take up way too much space on my desk, and also they're already on the TMNT shelf, which is kind of high up. But here's one of the Origami ninjas. They're not foot soldiers anymore, they're Origami ninjas. This one's kind of got some goofy eyes. But yeah, thanks for those. You know who you are. You're cool. Thanks for buying me that War Machine. Hey, it was a trade. It was technically a trade, alright? Thanks. Okay, with that out of the way, we've got the Star Wars next. And there's a fair bit of Star Wars, and there's some pretty big Star Wars things, too. First up, let's talk about some 5 POA, because I got some 5 POA. If you don't know what 5 POA means, it's points of articulation, meaning that they can only move like Mr. Roboto and be very kind of bland. But yeah, this is the First Order Stormtrooper Officer. This is the Last Jedi Stormtrooper design. And I didn't have one in 3 1/4 inch yet, just as a normal Stormtrooper. So this is from the brand new wave of Solo 3 3/4 inch. So I thought, hey, I'll get it. I saw it, so I got it, because, hey, I like it. I kind of like army building the 3 3/4 inch First Order stuff, because even though I'm not... I don't hate the sequel trilogy, but it's not as mind-blowing as I wanted it to be. I still absolutely love the First Order Stormtroopers. They're just so cool looking. Also, speaking of new Disney movies, I got the Galen Erso finally when I ordered Repugnus on Amazon. Oddly enough, they're actually identifying his face as an actual face. I wonder if they're going to do that with one of the other faces I've got to show you, which is very nice and detailed. Yeah, Galen Erso, one of the last characters I really needed. I would like to get Radis, but Galen Erso is just the one I needed, because he's an Imperial, you know? I kind of collect Imperials. So let's get them out of the way, because they're in my way. Anyways, finally got myself the Bandai Clone Trooper model. Oh, this took long enough. This took long enough. I'm not going to talk about it too much because I do want to review this thing because it's very nice and I like it very much. What can I say, man? It's just a nice figure. The build is really, really simple, though. I think it's a little overpriced because this build is on par with a more basic Gunpla high grade, and those are only about like $12. And this thing was like more than twice that, so... Yeah, it's probably just because it's Star Wars and slightly larger, right? I mean, it doesn't even come with too many accessories. But still, I like it a lot. I probably prefer it a little more than the 6-inch Black Series ones, just because I love the shininess to it. And no, I don't plan on customizing it. I don't plan on painting it. I did color up the visor, because I thought that would look better if I actually gave it some color. But yeah, I like them just being a shiny. If I do want to customize them, I'll get another and I'll build another. But who knows if I'll do that. So yeah, let's raise the camera up a bit because the other things I have are pretty big. To finish off this bi-weekly haul, yet again, the toy department is hooking me up with some classic 12-inch Star Wars, man. Oh, I love it. I got Bosk here from the Power of the Jedi 12-inch line. He is absolutely superb. Oh man, these things are really underrated. I love the Star Wars 12-inch stuff. It's one of my favorite lines to collect. And then we also have Forlom, which is a really cool one. He's not as cool because he's kind of, I mean, look at him. You can kind of tell he's not as cool. But still, he's cool, and I like him. And then next up, oh, this is one of the later ones. This is one of the Saga 2002 ones, which means it's really good. Zuckuss. Dude, this Zuckuss. Look at that head. Look at this head. Oh my. Oh, such a good thing, man. Such a good figure. Oh Lord. Ooh, man, I love this stuff. And Toy Department had amazing prices on them too. Absolutely amazing prices. So big shout out to them because they rock. They always rock. So there's those. But then I got another 12-inch thing when I went to the Toy Department again about a week later. I got myself. Let's move Zuckus, because I'm a little limited on space here. Let's move Zuckus and make way for. Is that a boot? Is that a oh? Zuckus, you ruined the reveal. How could you? Of Count Dooku! Oh man, this is such a good 12-inch figure. I remember when Star Wars fan Tommy got it, and I was just gushing at his because this is just phenomenal. Hey, remember when I said I wasn't going to pick up his face for some reason, even though it is a perfect likeness to Christopher Lee? Yeah, it's not picking up his face as if... Oh, there we go. There we go. It just did. Alrighty. I guess I'll just eat my words. But yeah, man, this head sculpt, I would say it's probably on par with early Sideshow. I mean, what can I say? I mean... It's kind of saying a plus to this, but also a minus to early Sideshow, because early Sideshow heads pretty much looked like this. But still, that paint's really nice. The likeness is amazing, and the tailoring on the costume, it's actually pretty nice. Of course, this has a plastic chain right there, but whatever. It just looks really good. I've got the lightsaber concealed right there, because you can do that on this. It's so cool. He's super articulated. He's just... probably the best Dooku that Hasbro has ever released. Because it's just, man, what can I say? It's so good! Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff. Had to cover it all. I like talking about it, okay? I think I was pretty coherent in this video. I tried my best to be coherent. But anyways, I'm going to shut the camera off. I'm going to take a nap. Well, I'm not going to take a nap. I'm going to go to bed. I mean, anymore, it pretty much just feels like a nap, right? I mean, college life, am I right? Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Check out my social media links as well as my P.O. Box address down in the description below. Have a good day, and as always, may the Force be with you. Have heavy metal Christmas songs. Man, I miss Christopher Lee. He was such a legend. Massive legend.